One, we're live. Hello, guys, and welcome to the first day pod show of 2021. Personally, guys, hope you had a great Christmas period and a great New Year. Happy New Year to you guys. And today I am joined by Steve. Steve, welcome to the show. How you getting on today?
Oh, good, man. How are you?
I'm doing really well. And this is Steve's first ever appearance on any of my talk shows as well. I met him through Amish and Demonic as well. I've met him probably, last year at some point?
Yeah, it had to have been summertime, man. It was when I started getting in with them on the
Yeah.
Warzone Wednesday, yeah.
And, I've seen some content. He's a great guy. He was on Facebook, but he's now came onto the Twitch, so he's wearing purple shirts today. We love that. So let's start off. How did your username is Dirty Steve G on Twitch?
Steve G. Dirty Steve
So-
G on Twitch. It got rebranded so many times, but I'm keeping it there. That's where I want to be. Is Dirty Steve G.
Why is it called Dirty Steve G for?
I tried Big Dirty Steve, and then one guy was like, "I don't think anybody's gonna like it. I don't think anybody's gonna like it. You can keep your gamer tag, but I think you should just keep it Dirty Steve." I was like, "All right, cool." I went to Dirty Steve, and there's another Dirty Steve on there, and then no one's gonna know, so it's just Dirty Steve G for my last initials.
Nice.
So make it easy
Nice.
for people to find.
Yeah, I've laughed. So my name used to be Rambo DRS. Now it's just Dave Ramsey. It's much easier. People come in, Dave, how you getting on? Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
Simple.
right.
Dave, Steve, keep it simple, guys. Just be yourselves. So how long have you been streaming for?
I've been streaming for about 4 years. 4 years I've been streaming. It was basically I started part-time, made content, but I didn't really stream for streaming. It was content videos with my friends, and we just make funny clips. And our inspiration was Fitz. If you ever watch Fitz and those guys like Swagger Souls, so those guys actually kind of inspired us to make funny content videos. Like we started doing PUBG, is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But how about you?
Yeah, so I've been it'll be 3 years now in March time. It's really weird to see where I came from like streaming from my Xbox to having a full PC setup now to 3 monitors here. It's incredible to go.
Let's do it too.
And for the second year or the first year, I had the worst PC going. It couldn't run nothing. Now I've got a PC that can run any single game I want to. It's weird to see where you were and to see where you are. I've got a desk, I've got headphones, you name it, I've probably got it now.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
the same with me too. Like I started like you on the Xbox, and
yeah,
then this downloaded the stuff on my phone and edited videos for myself. But
yeah,
knowing where you came from is like really good, and it's very humbling. I feel like
definitely. I think as well if you go through that as a person or creator, it makes you think actually I've come a long fucking way. Really, I've come a long way where I've been. Like I used to sit on the couch playing Xbox and have a little webcam coming out the old Xbox. I think so. I've come a long way, and my first PC was £180, and now I spent a lot more money on it, and I play games. It's incredible that I've got all this equipment now I can use and actually use to my I can't find the right word now, but use it properly. That's the right word. And to see where I was a year ago or 2 years ago, no PC, and to see where I am now and to do this, do this show is incredible. So tell me about why did you start and what makes you keep going?
what makes me keep going. Well, why I started was just I wanted to get laughs. Right, like I wanted to be noticed to be like the funny guy, and originally it was never like Big Dirty Steve. It was Steve Grabo, is what it was. Right, like I had no concept of a gamer tag, so they're like, "Dude, you got to find something funnier." I was like, "All right, whatever." And then a buddy of mine gave me this name, so it was funny. And then we started making more videos, and then um and what this key I don't know. I just wanted to be the funny guy who yells for no reason, I guess, right?
Yeah.
What keeps me going, really? I mean, my kid thinks it's awesome, and his friends thinks it's awesome too, that they can just pull up the Twitch app or Facebook, at the time Facebook gaming app, to watch me, but some of the stuff I'm like, you probably shouldn't watch, you know.
It's not PG. It's not PG.
But I mean, my kid hears me, so it's basically like I'm a full-time dad, so my kid hears everything that goes on in the stream room, if you will. So I mean, it's not. He knows exactly what's going on, but yeah, no, and I like video games, and I like playing with my friends, and I don't know. That's what I really enjoy doing, and I've done really well for myself. But now building a new community over on Twitch, I mean, you got to put in the work, you know.
Yeah,
that's what I got to tell everybody that even wants to stream. You got to put in the work.
Yeah. And by work, what do you mean by work? Because people say like you need to go out and make friends and network. What is work?
You can network all you want. I network. Try to use some social media. I'm not going to tell you to use YouTube. I'm not going to use TikTok. Whatever you feel like using to brand yourself, use hashtags, that kind of stuff. Like if you're all right, for instance, you're on Twitter. Hashtag COD, hashtag small street, like use some kind of hashtags because people do search off those algorithms.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like that's going to be the biggest part. That's how I got, on Facebook doing really well on there. So,
okay,
is using the hashtags, but make sure you use hashtags at least. That's what I use.
Like, people use like hashtags support small streamers. Do you think that's a bit like, for me, I wouldn't put that in my tweet because I don't want to be in that mindset as a small streamer.
No, I people do that. Put something funny, something catchy, something like, dude, like who doesn't want to see somebody come in there and be like, "Yo, I'm a bot. Come check me out." Dude. Like, I'm gonna watch it because it's funny. Like, I got bot moves, bro. Like that kind of stuff. I'm such a noob at this game. Or something catchy. You gotta think, dude. You gotta think on your feet, man. Honestly,
yeah.
I feel like, dude. I'm not saying I'm like a professional at making titles, but I found out another one. Use puns, bro. Like puns are funny. Like if you had a pun in your title, I guarantee anybody will come in there. I use that. I have like a 20 view. I mean, I'm a small time streamer on Twitch, so
at the moment.
But I'm just saying, I had 20 viewers at one point in time because it's a pun. But it was a good day. So, and I was playing a not saturated game though at the same time. But you just got to get noticed somehow.
Yeah, and talking about like using social media, like what about using clips as well on social media? Like say you get a big win or a good play on Call of Duty, would you use clips, things like that on Twitter?
Yeah. I'll post on Twitter. I made a TikTok, but I'm rarely on TikTok anyways. But like if I have like a cool moment, I'll put some like random music. I mean, I think I had like 1,000 views on one TikTok video, which was cool.
Nice.
And
so did I.
That's
cool.
Awesome, it was me running a dude over in PUBG with.
It's the most stupid things. It's the most stupid things in it. The most stupid, like me finishing people off in Call of Duty sometimes.
Yeah. I made a title on Facebook one time. It was like how to piss people off in rank mode, and all we did was drive around in vehicles. Like, dude, it was hilarious. And like, I got so much hate mail from like in my Xbox from other people that they're just like, "Yo, look, I play the game. Yo, I'm just messing around. Thanks for the content, bro."
Yeah, 100%. Like the other day, so on Saturdays I watch my local team play on stream now. I commentate the game and have a bit of fun with one of my friends I met through streaming. I put a clip onto like Twitter, and it went like people loved it, and made people smile, made people laugh. Had 2.6k views on Twitter.
Yeah,
and you always get one negative Nancy. They're like, "Oh, it's over the top. It's over the top." End of the day, like I say to everybody, that natural moment where you're excited and you're having fun and everything's going well, that's your moment to enjoy and share with people. You always have one person to be negative Nancy and be like, "Oh, it's over the top." Well, my big advice to people: don't take these people serious because they're either keyboard warriors or they've got a boring life. They have to say something nasty.
Exactly.
You know, enjoy it. Like, end of the day, have fun. And your content is what you want to be. End of the day, enjoy it. You know, have fun with it. You know, you're gonna make mistakes.
100% agree to that.
Like, over the years, I've made so many mistakes. You know, you switch for platforms and it doesn't go well, and your content one day can be laggy, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Or your PC is a pile of shite and it's not working properly. You know, it takes time to get everything right. It takes time to get things perfect. Like, I'm sitting here still learning stuff 3 years into it. You know, and you know. I think we're always learning. I say this all the time. We always learn as creators that we learn new skills all the time. Like tonight, I'm sitting here trying to get my camera and voice in tune before the show. We're always learning new things, you know. So, what would your advice to be for someone who's starting out streaming now?
I feel like if you don't take the stream seriously, like, you know what I mean, like, just have fun, build a character, find a character that you want to be, and like, for instance, I'll give you a totally good example. Actually, there's two examples. You know, one of them is Demonic, right? He's actually not like that in real life, IRL. You know what I mean? Like, he over exaggerates. Like, my character that I have, Big Dirty Steve or Dirty Steve G, however you want it, it's still Big Dirty Steve regardless. Dude, it's just me times like 5 or 10 or wherever I want to be. You know, I'm here. It's being in a streaming world to me is basically being in another reality and escaping the actual reality that's in the real world right now, to get away from that and not think about what's going on, and just to put a smile on. If I could put a smile on one person's face because of my stupid character, because it's ridiculous and dumb. But if I could put a smile on anybody's face, and for one person, then they can put a smile on another, and so on and so forth. It's just a snowball. But there's sometimes I break character too. But yeah, like that, or even Doc. You know what I mean? You know, he's not like that in real life, and he doesn't go around. He's like, I'm number one, two-time, give it two-time, whatever it is. You know, like, it's not like that, dude.
But do you still, like, when you stream, is it still like Steve, like yourself? Do you feel like you're still the same person? I think you put on a bit of more.
No. I'm actually a different person in real life. I'm a dedicated dad. Say, for instance, like, I'm one of those guys that it's like, no, don't reach out to me, but in all actuality, you can reach out to me, and they know that, or I'll reach out to you personally to make sure that you're doing okay. Like, I'm not like a total carefree person of whatever, or careless by any means. I care about the people that come in and want to be a part of any stream or following or friendship, or just need someone to talk to. People do need to talk to sometimes. I've been like, for me, I was in the military. I have PTSD and I have my own issues, so like that kind of helps me cope with this kind of stuff. But like, it's basically it's a complete 180 to the person that I am in real life. So I cry, I laugh, I have my heartaches. It's not all greener on this side of the pasture. You know what I'm saying? I'll have my problems like anybody else, But what about you?
I think it's very interesting to hear your side of things. Like, for me, it might sound really stupid, but what you see is me in real life. I rage a lot. It's what you get. I think it's weird how we look at things differently, because not weird, but it's different. like for me, what you see now, probably a bit more confidence. Like I'm not this confident in real life. I don't speak that great in real life, but here, me and you talking right now, there's confidence between us two, and. But I say I'm pretty more confident on camera than I am in real life. Might sound really weird, but when you come to my streams, you gotta have one thing: is rage, and I rage at anything in real life as well. So I don't know. It's pretty the same, but I say I changed my name back in September time. I don't know. Please, that's a lie. November time. To be Dave, I was Rambo DRS.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be this sort of like superhero character anymore. I wanted to be Dave, and I wanted people to like to get used to get to know Dave, because Dave is a nice guy who rages a lot, who has average Call of Duty skills, So
I got you.
But I don't know. It's interesting to see your point of view. I agree. If you're more sort of excitable and you're more going for it, people will be like, oh, I'm the blind person. So I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But
and I see your point of view too. But I think honestly I think for anybody, it could be different for anybody.
Yeah.
And that's the case. So the way I look at it, whatever helps you is the way I look at it. Now were there different types of me throughout the 3.5, 4 years? Oh yes, very much so. Yes, good sir, there was.
Yeah,
there was the guy that was just like, "Hey guys, it's this," and like I would do like it was just bad. It was bad humor. And then when I found a niche that would work, and then there's stuff like there's people like all right, I'll give you an example, Dave. Like there's a guy or a couple people that were like, "Man, you're an ass." I was like, "Yeah, that's me. I don't like you." All right, cool. So they went out to other streamers, right, that are actually friends of mine, and started bad mouthing me. And I'm like, dude, why would you do that? You just can't, like, we talk offline. Well, you're a douche, and I'm just like, that's not me, bro. But and now you actually hurt me in a way, like, not my feelings by any means, but my stream wise, you hurt my stream, and people won't come back because some of those followers intertwine with each other, and you get pissed and bitch and moan about me. That actually does hurt. And so now I had to change a few things up and make dude, I think I've become the streamer who makes apologies. I'm like the Mark Maron of streamers, dude. I just apologize for goddamn near everything. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad. Like, I don't know if you know who Mark Maron is, but he's a comedian, and throughout his comedic career, right, he's apologized so much. He's like, I didn't mean to say the things that I did say, but it was drug induced. I'm not saying I'm drug induced by any means, but that's how he would just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he would put it out there. And he always says, I'm the apologetic comedian. So I'm the apologetic streamer. I have to apologize for everything. Like, I can't make a joke without getting flashback. I might as well be a tabloid for streamers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. So why should people come to your channel and watch you?
Why? Oh, I don't know. I'm funny. I'm charming. And no, dude, if you want something different, not the whole monotonous like the Tim the Tatmans out there, Little Demonics or Lord Amishes, Topes or anybody like that that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you want a guy who's just like legit pissed, like even yourself, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like at the game, or give an actual like a breakdown of what the hell just happened. Then you know, that's me. Or just if I'm enjoying like Ark or COD or something like that with my friends, you can see the interaction between real life actual friends having a good time. And trust me, there's not not funny moment in those things. There's a lot of clips that I feel like need to go into a little video because it's funny regardless. So, and we're always yelling at each other regardless. So
Well, that's always good. That's always good teamwork.
Why are you shooting? Okay. Tell me what
Okay, so we're coming towards the actual end of the interview right now. So like, at the end of the interview, I'd like to twist it around a bit, and for you to ask me a few questions if you'd like to.
All right. So what is it that you? Okay, so why do you think people come to your channel?
Good question. I don't know. I don't know. I think I offer something different. I say I rage a lot, but obviously I do a talk show that is really positive, and we get a lot of people come in and tell stories about mental health as well. And I'm down to earth guy. I'm friendly. Apparently, got a laugh that people like to listen to as well. So I rage a lot. People like to see me rage, which is apparently quite funny. I don't see it that way. But I don't know. I just try to, like for me, I just try to be myself. And if I say if I make one person smile or make one person laugh a day, I'm doing my job right. For me, it's not about numbers yet. It's not about having millions of people watch me. It's if I make one person smile, make a difference to someone's life. That's what it's about for me. And that's something I want to keep doing. I want to do this full time. I work 40 hours a week. In a minute. And
I think
it's hard.
Stream too. Like if you're gonna stream, you want to do it 40 hours a week. So you don't have to go back and answer to somebody. You can just answer to yourself. Yeah. So I agree with you on there, hands down. Yeah.
The dream would be one day it's going. I'm doing. Like I wanted to go. For me, I wanted to say March to full time, but we ain't anywhere near that right now. Like I want to go full time in March, but you can't just give up your work and go. Oh, yeah, where's the money coming from? £80 a week? No, is it? So for me, my biggest thing is to monetize my content really now, and to work on that, to work on YouTube. Like we're doing. Like for me, I had this idea of doing Spotify, YouTube, and Twitch for this talk show. I tried Spotify and it really wasn't sort of doing what I wanted numbers wise.
Yeah.
So I thought, we tried it at least, and people liked it, but YouTube seems to be a bit more discoverability on it. So I think from now on, my talk show to be on Twitch and on YouTube, and hopefully that can bring some more views in, and more people watching my content, and hopefully it brings some more success. For me, this is probably like the biggest year I feel. I've been doing it for a long time now, and I've got all the equipment I need. I've got the confidence in my ability, and for me, it has to happen this year. Don't know why it has to happen this year, but it's going to be this year.
Goal, man, that's a goal, though. That's a goal that you want. And then, is there any additional goals that you have in regards, other than the monetizing of the channel, or just do you have any other goals in regards to your, Dave Ramsey TV on Twitch? Do you have any other goals for that as well?
Yeah, so I recently changed my name, I think, and I'm actually wearing some merchandise today. DRTV. There we go.
Yeah, that's why I got that one back there too. I got that hanging on the wall. Oh, what the shit? That's when I used to get mad, by the way, like super mad. We played Plunder a lot.
Yeah, so I'm still, if I'm honest, I'm happy how it looks right now. I over the years spent such money on logos and this random shit I don't really need. I've literally made a logo on Canva myself and use it. It's a simple idea. It's really simple, DRTV or my name just in with TV and a TV, and it's just I would love to meet more people. I feel that my goal is to be, more known within the community, and to be not to be a big name, but to be a name that people go, "Oh, Dave Ramsey, that's a good guy."
Yeah,
And I feel like I don't want to say network more. I want to be someone that's, "Oh, Dave, fancy come playing Call of Duty tonight, or fancy come play Among Us tonight." I want to be that person that people think about. Oh, yeah. Is that a goal?
You want to be the guy that people will actually come to you to network to, not the other way around, right?
Yeah.
I feel you, because I want to do the same thing, but I don't really reach out. Dude, I've actually reached out to a bigger streamer one time to see if they would answer back. No.
Yeah, I find it all the time. So I do this talk. So over the past 2 years, I do this talk show. I've interviewed over 40 to 50 people. Can't speak today. And And it's hard when you go to reach out to these maybe bigger streamers, not like big tier streamers, but these, let's say, tier 2 big streamers.
Yeah.
So is that the correct word? I don't know.
No, that's correct.
And
I'm like tier 5 is where I'm at right now.
You sound like we're in the UK right now, tier 5 lockdown. But no, for me, I honestly think that it takes 2 seconds to reply to a message. It takes 2 seconds and people don't do it. I think it's really not I understand people have busy lives, but it takes 2 seconds to say, sorry mate, not my cup of tea, or not my thing. Like, I wish people would give people like us more of a chance to shine.
Yeah.
Because, it could really help us in the long term.
It could. And honestly, when that does happen, I feel like you have to, like, for anybody to, like, get you, I guess, or you have to have that one good raid, I feel like. That one good raid, not like just saying you need raids all the time, but you just need one. That one good raid that someone comes in, drops you, and you're you. You know what I mean? You just do you. And I feel like that will be your that will be the day, I feel like, because that's what I feel like.
Or that one moment that someone that you have that magical moment on stream and you show people it on Twitter and it goes viral and then it clicks into place.
Exactly.
At that moment, we all want, and we all desire, what we need, and we like. It will one day. It will happen. That's my in my headspace. One day it will happen. Because if you sit here and believe that you'll be the same person in 2 years' time, you ain't making any progress. I don't want to be the same person in 2 years' time. I want people to be like Dave Ramsey, yeah, autograph. That's what I want to be, But you got to be. I think you got to stay humble and do what you do. Because for me, I don't want to change my mindset and be one of the people. Oh yes, I'm a big streamer now. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I want to stay hungry. I want to stay. Keep going. Because you want to be successful in this business. You spend.
I feel like there's a lot of streamers that change their mindset, and one of them got big. That's one of my good friends, and then it's like, dude, what happened? What happened to you? I knew you so well. Now you're a jerk. He's not a jerk to me. He's just a jerk to everybody else. But I'll call him out on this crap. So.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
What about let's see. If you made it, okay, so let's just say you made it to partner on Twitch, right? And I think that's everybody's dream.
Yeah.
And your YouTube channel was monetized to where you're just like, oh, dude, I think I did it. I did it. What do you feel like? What do you feel like inside? Do you think you're just gonna be like, all right, I've done all this? Are you gonna go try to conquer anything else? Like, are you gonna try to conquer TikTok? Would you try to conquer something else after you've done those two things?
I think you always want to build on what you have, don't you? If you're partnering on Twitch, you want to become one of the big partners on Twitch, not the partners that get partnership and then they go downhill. You see partners get partnership and then they hit the partnership level, and you suddenly see their views drop. You want to be at the level for a long time, and because as high as you go, you want to get earn more money. It's not about the money all the time, but if you want to be doing this full time, you've got to have to be monetizing your content all the time. So I want to be someone that always looks to be growing, and I want to keep doing Twitches for as long as I can. I'm 28 years old now. I'm not getting any younger. So, but I've got to stay level-headed. I want to be the best I can. I think the dream is to be Twitch partner, but to be a Twitch partner, you need to have your shit in order. You need to be up there and keep going, and we get it to go for it again. Because like I said, you don't want to be there, get it, and then have that big moment of wow, I made partnership. Then next month or 2 months you're down the line, you're back down to 10 viewers.
You just become irrelevant to the Twitch community or your community, if that's so. But I get you. But I would do to even go back to even my question too as well. I would if I don't for me personally, I'm not a YouTube guy. I
Yeah.
tried it, it didn't do anything for me. I mean, it's all about give and take. So I'm trying TikTok now, but I like Twitter, to be honest with you. I get the tweet on my phone, you know, so that's me. But if I could conquer one thing, I conquer one thing at a time. If I could do good here, I'm going to try to do good here, promote it, and just use that as a platform for myself to go from there.
Perfect. Thank you. And guys, this will be an extra long episode today. We're going for 30 minutes today, this episode here. Episode, talk show, what we call it these days, pod show. It's not talk show, pod show.
Podcast.
Podcast, pod show, you know, whatever. You know. But once again, guys, I appreciate people's messages and support. You know, some guy out of the blue messaged me on Discord with Dave, loving the content, and I really appreciate messages. People putting messages in the comments below the video. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you like the content, if you're new, I'm Dave Ramsey. This is Steve. Appreciate everyone being here. Appreciate everyone supporting the videos. Make sure you share it, like it, subscribe if you like it as well. Tell your friends, tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your auntie.
There you go. There you go. That's you tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your aunt, tell your sister, tell your stepsister. Tell that chick I was dating about 6 months ago. She'll join.
But yeah.
She'll subscribe.
But yeah, if you like it, make sure you check Steve out. He's Dirty Steve G on Twitch TV. Check that out. I'll put his stuff in the comment in the description below. You can't see this right now. It's below here. Make sure you check me out. I'm on Twitch as well. Dave Ramsey TV. Unforgettable content. Unbelievable. No beard.
Nice.
I will see you guys very soon. Big thanks to Steve for joining me today. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. And bye, guys.